Hello, this is Grimdark13 back again, once again, with a new thing I don't do this very often. But anyways, so today, if you look on the screen, you'll see Grimdark13 Artbook 2017 only, which means that we're going to go through a couple of my artworks that I've done over the recent couple of months. There's like a couple from January, and everything is past that. Sorry. I can't get it to record whenever I do an actual slideshow, so we're just doing it this way. So we're going to start off with this one here. So I did this one back in January, I want to say, whenever I was trying to do something every single day of the month, every month, but I could not keep up with that, so I ended up slowly, I did pretty much every single day in January. I missed maybe 1 or 2 days, but I think this was towards this. I think this was like January 4th that this one was. I have them all labeled somewhere. But anyways, I was also trying to do backgrounds and stuff instead of just character stuff because I honestly do way too many characters, but I love characters, which is great. Then we have my icon, which I did back in, I think January it was that I did this one as well. I'm not too fond of the hand. That's like way too big. But anyways, you guys can see this at any time. This is back when I had purple hair. Purple hair. Then we have the original designs of the 6 main characters from a comic that I'm working on that'll hopefully be out sometime in the next couple of months, called God in My Mind, or GIM for short. And coming up in a little bit are going to be a bunch of character redesigns. So we'll get to that. Did one of these Meet the Artist things. Yeah, it was just a lie. I didn't know what I was doing. I really don't know. Like, I just did a list of things that I like, dislike, stuff like that. Then we have character sheets for Vanessa Monroe from God in My Mind, 19, 4'10", God of Corruption, I'm mentally unstable. Yeah, you get the gist of it. And also, I like drawing girls with bare feet whenever they're like my favorite to draw. Then we have Anna Grace, 21, 5'6", just a god. I'm not going to get into details about her yet. Ethan Colton, 21, 5 foot exactly. He's a conduit, which is someone who takes powers from gods. He has a weird thing going on with Anna, not relationship-wise, but with the god thing. It's complicated. Then for the last of these, we have Sam Rivers, 20, 5'4", not even a conduit. She's just human. Nothing. Then we have some shipping art of Anna and Sam. I was trying to mess with the white gradients for this one, and I'm still not too fond of it, but it worked. I'm done with it. I'm not going to go back and try to rework it. Now, this was a Valentine's gift that I did for my friend of our characters for another project that me and a couple of other friends are working on. I'm not getting into that either. Not right now. Now, this one is like way bigger than everything else, so I have to move that. So we've got Anna and Vanessa. I can't remember what I titled this one, but anyways, I used a stained glass thing for the background of it. It was nice. Some Ethan and Vanessa for a 30-day NSFW challenge that I was doing, but then stopped because I wasn't feeling it anymore. So this was like think the third one I had to do. Regardless, it's the most decent out of all of them. So I decided to throw it in here. I wasn't going to, but I did in the end. Alright, now we're to the ones that and that was around the time. Now we're getting into the ones where I switched to art programs from Photoshop because I didn't feel like paying $40 a month each month for something that I used but could get something that's just as good free. So, sorry, I was choking from laughing a little bit ago, so my throat is very sore. This time we have something that's actually on my Redbubble store, which I will link down in the description below, where you can go and get a print of this if you want. Some of the stuff from before is also a print there, but I can't remember which ones. But this one is actually a scene that's going to be inside of the comic in like chapter 3, I think it was, that I planned. Alright, and then we have the new then I threw in the new channel art. I'm trying to remember all these words. But yeah. So Infamous, Second Son, and Nier Automata, I was pulling from those two. I put a lot more effort into the Infamous one because it's like I loved Infamous. I liked Nier, but I loved Infamous Second Son. So I put a lot more effort into that one than I did with the Nier one. And now this is like just last week that I did this one. I did a stream on Picarto. I didn't record it which I was going to, so that I could make a speed paint of it. I did this one in 2 hours. This one took me 2 hours to do from start to finish, not including the sketch, which I did traditionally, which I scanned in and went over that. Next, we have another one for a set that goes with this one. We have my other character, Trevor. He doesn't have a character sheet, but he will eventually, whenever I feel like it. I was trying to figure out different ways for me to do shadows until I found different layer styles would work for it. So I started using an overlay layer for my shadows so that I could just go over and dark, and it would just darken the specific areas, which I could do by just lowering the opacity of a layer that's right above it, but I decided to just do whatever I wanted. Then we have a third one to the set of the Ethan and the Sam. This one actually took me this one took me a little bit longer to do because I was trying to get the poses right, and I was also trying to figure out what I was going to do for like a background and such. I'm still not fond of the background, but I can't really think of how I could adjust it. And then I spent all of yesterday working on this new character, Agatha Chase, the 7th character for the main characters in God in My Mind. She was actually I spent more time on her hair than I did on her actual design. Like, I can't even zoom in on her hair. I wish I could, but can I zoom in on her hair? Hold up. There is a zoom. Can I, like... No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to zoom in on her. Don't... Go back. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so, yeah. Anyways, I spent all day working on her. Can I, like... Hold up. I'm trying. Fucking hell. I'm sorry. This is awkward. But yes, her hair killed me. Holy shit, what are you doing? Okay. There, look at her hair. That took me a couple of hours to actually do. Took me a couple of hours just to get the curls that I wanted in there, and I'm still missing some, but I got sick of trying to do all of this, so I just got what I did done, and now we have her. She is now a main character. She's character number 7 for the series that I will be working on. But anyways, that was just a small look at my sketchbook, which isn't really my sketchbook. It's just a completed artworks that I've done on my computer, which is where I do most of my work now. I do have sketchbooks. I do sketch occasionally, mainly for whenever I want to get something looking like this quality, like this set to quality. This is what I do sketches for, which this one is also a part of the set, I decided, but this one is the one that actually started the set, even though I did this one first. But again, I will link down to my Redbubble where you can actually order prints of some of the stuff that I've done. I'm going to say that the set are the ones that you can order, and you can also order one of this one. The rest of them, I believe, are not available on the Redbubble store. But if you want to see more videos like this, I will be happy to put together some more of my artwork and just do a short video on it. I know I've been just blabbering away for 12 minutes. But anyways, I needed something for today. I didn't want to play a video game yesterday. I was really out of it. But anyways, comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.